Yeah, I'll still talk one or two quotations and then more or less finish. Then, yeah, just essence. So that's samsara residing so then add two, three quotations. So that's same. So I think, yeah, then continue the talk. Okay. So we should do some meditation. So that's so we're more clear. We do some meditation now. So as I mentioned before, as I clarified to you, relating the I. So the creator of enlightenment, hell, samsara, nirvana, happiness, problem, everyday life. I, the doer. So yeah. So we say. So I mean, in the world, you know, there are many people who believe God is the creator of the world, everything. So there are many people who believe in that. So it's of course, Buddhist, as often as one says, Buddhist doesn't believe creator separately from you, God, you know, that creates the world, creates you. There's no, yeah. So, so the whole, I mean, analysis, like science, checking, never like that. So you is up to you. Sorry. I mean, you are the creator. You are the Buddha said, "Danyita going, danyita dying." So yourself is the guide to yourself. But yourself is the enemy also to yourself. So that's very true. So you see, when you practice the patience, when somebody is angry to you, abuse you, whatever, harm you, then you practice the patience. You practice the patience, the kindness of that person. By getting angry to you, then you are able to practice patience. Do that kindness, yeah, and then you're able to achieve enlightenment by that. You're able to generate compassion because that person is harming you, creating karma harming you, so that person has to suffer, not only in the world but reborn in the lower realm. Suffer for a long time. So you generate compassion to that. And bodhicitta. So therefore, yeah. So that time, you see, when you develop bodhicitta, compassion, patience, so that time you are the guide to yourself. Then when you don't practice patience, I mean, most don't know how to practice patience. But even Buddhists, we Buddhists, but even you know the technique, how to practice patience, but in the daily life you forget. Even though you can explain, like me, explain, but you see in the daily life, you see, when you're talking with people, you get angry. So don't remember practicing patience. Then they naturally rise anger, which have been trained, the mind has been trained that from beginning. So that time you are enemy to yourself. That time you are destroying yourself. you destroy your enlightenment, your liberation or something, your happiness of future life, the happiness of this life. So like that, you're destroying your happiness. Happiness, temporary and ultimate happiness. So your enemy yourself to yourself. Then you create the cause, samsara, law realms. So you are enemy to yourself. You are harming to yourself. So you have to know that. So, so then they're going, then they're dying. So, yeah, okay. So you are the according to your own experience and what Omniscient One said, you are the creator of, yes, your happiness and you are the creator of your suffering. So that's every day, every hour, every minute, every second, how we think. If you think positive way, correct way, healthy way, virtuous way, then you see it only brings happiness, doesn't cause suffering, it brings only happiness. So you are the creator of happiness. So you, every day, every hour, minute, second, your way of thinking is a mistaken, wrong way, non-virtue, unhealthy, mistaken the way, then you see it causes suffering. It causes suffering, brings a problem. Today, this hour, this minute, all like that. You see, this second brings problem. So the next second you have problem, all like that. Or next minute, next hour you have problem, all like that. So. So you torture yourself. So you're the creator of your problem. So sometimes it happens. You can decide, not all the time, but sometimes. Should you get angry or not? Somebody creates somebody says something, you see, then you have choice to get angry, to follow anger or not. Sometimes, many times, of course, I'm talking just myself, so maybe it's possible also other people. So. Of course, the mind has been habituated from beginningless rebirth with anger. So that's why the anger rises so without effort, so simultaneously. It rises so powerfully. You see, but the patience doesn't rise like that. Patience also with the very much effort. So anyway, sometimes, you have choice whether to get angry or not. Then you follow the anger, reason what anger gives you. Not logical. The self-chasing thought, kind of reason that meant by self-chasing, not logical. So you follow through that, you believe in that, then you get angry. Sometimes, kind of, you have choice or to not get angry. So like that, I'm sure many of you do. So, I told you already, when you're angry in a meeting, like that, in a meeting, when you're talking to somebody, you see, when you get angry, and suddenly you settle, suddenly, you see, you think of the I, you analyze the I, your I, not I in the world, your I, you know, and concentrate. The I is, what is the I? It's merely leveled by mind, by your mind. So just concentrate that, the anchors are on, you see. Anchors are on. So, you can see. So it is in your hand. It is in your hand, you see. Liberation samsara is in your hand. In your hand. No other people's hand. In your hand. You see? High rhythm, low rhythm is in your hand. Enlightenment, hell in your hand. So that. So, so by learning Buddhism, you see, gives you how you have incredible freedom. Well, you have incredible freedom. You see, show that. So the calling Guru from far by Papanka, great yogi Hiruka, said, "Nyaga tuanche tensang kinyin jitu danga manlo nyingbo lento samje lama chino." Said, "Nyaga tuanche tensang." Yeah, maybe translate. Yeah, what was said. Nyaga tuanche tensang. The perfect human rebirth, which is qualified for 8 freedom translation is Tawagila Jojo. So it is contained there. So, that which is we have that, and Tuanche Nyeka, extremely so difficult to find again. Nyeka. What is found now is extremely difficult to find again. Then, so of course, I explained already. So to find that, what we have found now, that which is a karma opportunity to, to Bhakti Mangsha Bao, Buddha Sabao, Tangtri Bao, all that. You see, not only that you can achieve liberation from samsara, not only that, achieve enlightenment for sentient being, great liberation. Not only that, then you can achieve enlightenment in one life. Not even shorter than that, in a brief lifetime or digital time, you can achieve enlightenment by pressing the highest standard. So, to find like that again, then you need to create a cause. You see, to be able to receive this vows. And so, you see, you have to create the cause. So, I mentioned in the teachings. So anyway, basic things are morality. To practice morality is so unbelievable difficult. Morality by examining yourself, even one, difficult to keep it. Even you have taken one, but even you have taken morality, but even one is difficult to keep pure. All like that. So the cause of upper human endeavor rebirth is the cause is pure morality, not just morality, but having kept pure morality. So therefore, related to yourself, even keep one person pure, so almost kind of difficult. Yeah? How that's so difficult. So that by looking in the world to others, so difficult. First of all, no karma to hear the teaching about karma, about morality, about karma. Then you see, even explained, but cannot understand, cannot accept. So difficult. So even you took the vows, but even you took the vows, but couldn't keep the whole life. Couldn't keep the whole life pure. So like that. I'm just giving you a rough example. How difficult it is to receive semi-hymn rebirth again. So difficult. So then also to have enjoyment, means of life, conditions of life, life conditions or the enjoyments, and then that depends on past life having charity. Or then also difficult, you see. Due to motherliness, difficult to make charity to others. All like that, you see. Difficult, nyeka. So, what is found now is highly meaningful. Yeah. So, you can achieve by taking refuge with Dhamma Sangha and protecting karma, practice morality, charity, so forth. Then you can get good rebirth, Deva-hime good rebirth. Also, you can born pure land. And then practicing 3-hour trainings, Hachina morality, Hachina meditation, Hachina wisdom. And then from that basic part, then you can achieve liberation from samsara. With this property in the body, and with this practicing bodhicitta, then practicing the bodhisattva Jesus, then achieve full enlightenment, great liberation, full enlightenment for something. And then with the tantra, it has more skillful methods than sutra. Then you can achieve enlightenment in one life. See, without need to spend three countless great eons to collect measure, to finish collecting measure wisdom, measure virtue. So within one life you can complete by practicing tantra, and then the highest tantra, or the most skillful method and wisdom, then and you achieve universal Bharadara in a brief lifetime or distant time, within a few number of years. All like that, you see, tangible. So, Nyaka Tenche Tensang, highly meaningful. So this body, good body, Tensang, Nyaka Tenche Tensang, Kenyan Chitu Tanga. So you have a choice, profit or loss. You see, you have a profit, one profit or loss in your life, in 1 year, in 1 month, in 1 week, in 1 day, in 1 hour, 1 minute, second. You have a choice. Profit or loss. So that means you see. So in this life, or this year, this month, week, day, hour, minute, second, to the hell or enlightenment, samsara or nirvana, or happiness or problem. You see? So that you have choice. So you have choice. Which one? Manor Nimbal and Sanjay Lama Channel. So we have a wish to take the essence, unmistaken essence. Manor Nimbal and the unmistaken essence. You have a wish to take unmistaken essence. This life, this year, this month, this week, this day, hour, minute, second, like that, totally. So that's by the kindness of Guru. You have incredible freedom to choose, to take the unmistaken essence. That's by the kindness of Guru. Not the Guru in the world, your Guru, whom you receive teaching. You see. You see, by kindness of Guru. Guru explained to you. By kindness of Guru. So you have incredible freedom Amazing, amazing, amazing. Oh, that's telling us. Okay, thank you. So we're incredibly fortunate. We have to recognize. Okay. We are, by analyzing, then we come to know most fortunate we are than the most human being in the world. To see they don't have karma to meet Dharma, with the Dharma. They don't have karma. So that's this is just comparing the human being in this world, in the southern continent. Therefore, continents for great continents, then it's smaller continent. According to explanation, Abhidhamma Kocha or by Buddha. So comparing the human beings in the southern continent, you see, the most of it. So, unbelievable, fortunate. Most of that don't karma to me Dharma in the whole life. Not this life, but for so many years they don't have. So, what we have? What we have? So fortunate, and yeah. So there's nobody who really, controls you. Without your willingness, you're forced to go to do this, that. Not like that. Without your wish, we didn't come here without your own wish. You came here with your own wish. Yeah, it's like this. So incredibly fortunate how we are. Okay? Yeah, so the meditation there. On the value-based aggregates, then is a mind focus on that. Then merely imputed I. So the relation to that, merely imputed I. So reality is nothing except what is merely labeled by mind. That's it. So mental on that. Precisely mental on that. So in the reality, it's not that there is no I, but it's like there is no I. So extremely subtle. What is the I?
Поэтому в реальности не существует «я», не существует самосущего «я». И «я» существует гораздо более тонком уровне.
So next second, yeah. Or then, what is the middle I, what is the middle imputed by mind, it appears back to you, real I. So it's decorated by ignorance, you can say. But is it to tell it's the ignorance left? Ignorance of truth exists from beginningless rebirth, it is a living imprint on the continuum of consciousness. Continuity of mental consciousness. Yeah, that has been projected by the negative imprint, led by ignorance. So you see, total false I. So now here, second, appear I, total false. Oh, so third second appear that third real I. Third second, then you create ignorance. Then you see, this concept, believing this is real, believing this is true. So that is ignorance, the cause of root of samsara, the root of oceans of samsara suffering. Oh, that's yeah, from where all the depression came. Even bad dreams, diarrhea, the curable, uncurable disease, or even toothache, even headache, all come from that. So that ignorance is okay. So second, believing this is true, then that time we're creating the root of samsara, ignorance. So let understand this clearly. So meditate on this. So similar, the real aggregates, the real body, real mind, you have this appearance. Where these things appear, it's a hallucination. Meditate on this. In reality, there's nothing of this exists. The real I, real body, real mind, all this, nothing exists. Totally empty. Same thing, the six senses, real six senses. Not a middle level of six senses, but real six senses. Then just here, form, sound, smell, taste, tangible object, the Dharma, the object of the sixth consciousness. Oh, so all these appear real, real one. And the way they appeared, all this hallucination. So here, real painting, real Buddha statue, real painting, real light, real ceiling, real floor, real post. So everything real. Then so you see, we've been believing, no doubt. Oh, yes, real. Yes, real one. We've been believing, but you see, while analyzing, it's not true. All this hallucination is not true. Okay, say that first. All these things, the way they appeared, real, not there.
You see the issue.
So when you don't examine, it looks like that, but when you examine, it's not there. So it's not there. So when you are at home, your bedroom, your kitchen, your family, all this appeared real. Real kitchen, real bedroom, real family, real car, real TV, not TV, TV and TB. TV and TB, the sickness. So, the same thing, TB, cancer, real cancer, all this is real car, all this is not there. In reality, not there. So I meditate on this a little while. Here at home. Looking hallucination at the hallucination. Tula trying but that. also all the sound that people copying or whatever sound we hear, or not appearing mere leveled, appearing a real one, not middle level, real one from there. All the hallucination. Scenting the smell, scented smell, or scented smell, so smell incense or perfume, or kind of good smell, or bad smell, fart, or cacao, anything or the smell. You see, what exists is mere name, but do not appear that way. It appeared a real one from there, so it's all hallucination. Same thing, what touch your body, clothes that you're sitting on, seat soft or hard. You see, what it is what is merely imputed by your mind, but it appeared. That's what exists, but it didn't appear that way. What exists? It appeared, which do not exist. It appeared real one, real soft, real hard, everything real. Appeared that way. So all this hallucination. So things what have been appearing to your five senses from this morning is all hallucination, including doer, creator of the I, action object, all hallucination. Everything would appear real. Not only that, from the birth, everything, if you have six senses, that appeared real, or this is a hallucination. From the birth, including doer, creator, the I, action object. Not only that, from beginningless rebirth, what appeared to your six senses, or everything real, or this is a hallucination. So until you achieve enlightenment, you have this hallucination.
До тех пор, пока мы не достигнем полного пробуждения, у нас будет эта галлюцинация.
When you achieve enlightenment, you don't have this hallucination.
Когда же достигаешь
It's ceased.
пробуждения, эта галлюцинация прекращается.
Because what causes is the imprint, lecture on the mental continuum, but past ignorance. So, the ignorance, even the subtle ignorance, which is the shidib, the obscuration to fully know mind, and then shidib, that's totally ceased that time. and then mind become omniscient mind. Before that, you are Arya being. Before that, Arya Bodhisattva. So at that time, you have wisdom directly perceive emptiness. And before that, before that, wisdom directly perceive emptiness, then before that, you have wisdom seeing emptiness, realizing emptiness with image. When you have wisdom directly perceive emptiness, that time when it is in the ego meditation, in the ego meditation, then that time you don't have a hallucination. Break from that, then you have this hallucination. After you realize the emptiness, an action object realize the emptiness, nothing exists from the inside. And then, that time you see things as illusion. So that time, how you see things as like while you're dreaming, make an example for us. While you're dreaming, you recognize this dream. How you feel that? There's all this appearing, there's all these actions happening, blah, 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 blah. The eye and all this, but you know nothing of this exists. You have that awareness. As I gave example yesterday, you came through the sand, where the sun light hits, sunbeam. So when you look at back, looks like there's a water running, but you just come from that. There is no water at all. It's like that. So this is so important. Our mind to get habituated in positive way, in this way, to mindfulness, in this, recognize everything's the hallucination is a hallucination, recognize in that way. So I mentioned one very important quotation you must write down by Bodhisattva Tongme Sangpo. Dungan nato melam pushitar chunang dembarsume atangche tejire medwe jenang tebeze chuartawa jaselali. So important that become daily practice. So this is we must write down. So this, when you die, this one, besides bodhicitta, this very important meditation. It is your death do not become suffering. So when the family member dies, that's best, one of the best. The bodhicitta, but that best. All this meditation, travel like this. Anything bad happens, your family member die, for example, your daughter die, your son die, the parent die, whoever, your best lover die, probably enemy might rejoice, but I think, for the very good practitioner of thought transformation, bodhicitta, then enemy dies, is seems your heart friend, what you cherish the most in your heart, dies like that. I remember one thing I must mention that in Australia, the FPMT Australia requested collateral initiation from His Holiness, and His Holiness gave. A long time, finished a long time ago. So, during that time, the geshes we met, one or two geshes could not come, so they are for the initiation, but I guess they didn't happen to come. So most of the geshes, the FPMT center geshes came. So then one geshe apologized, His Holiness. There's one geshe in England who criticized His Holiness. So then His Holiness said, when you take Bodhisattva, he takes self-initiation every day. So when you take Bodhisattva vow, the embodied sentence means to enlightenment, it's guessed also. Simjentamje, Dagu Drundunjir, Chanchu Joshua, Yuan Jeberti, Sajetamje, Dagu Drundunjir. So I bring all the sentiments and my guests to the enlightenment. So then that time, the geshe in England who criticized during those times about Pöje issues, the practice Pöje. So, I mean, he was His Holiness disciple, received initiation before, but so in the criticized, so at that time His Holiness says, he thinks the geshe in the heart, in his heart. Simjatam, Dagatram the Nir, Chanja Jocha, Yama Jevatim, then engage in the wonderful actions. Sublime conduct of enlightenment. So, sublime conduct of Bodhisattva. Sublime. Oh, because he thinks the geshe in the heart, cherish the most. Oh, won't complain, you know? Oh. That we see, because there's His Holiness over there, also practice. So, this meditation is so important when you die and want something, some bad thing. Your son die, your daughter die, your parents die, or whatever it is. Your pets die, your cat, dog. Anyway, so whatever worst thing happens, to you in your life, what is besides bodhicitta, then this one. Oh, must remember this, must meditate this normally. To be able to use that time, then you must do normal meditation on this. Otherwise, you don't remember, forget. So that. The one not so million shitters, very sufferings, like the sun died in the dream. Chunang dambar sunge atangche. So that Chunang dambar sunge atangche is hallucinate view, by holding it true. by holding true. So what's happened meditating, talking last, yes, to this. By holding the true, then you get into problem. You get into problem. So see, I mean, from beginningless rebirth up to now, I've been suffering. I've been experiencing oceans of samsara suffering. It's like elephant fell down in the mud, couldn't get out. So like that, you see. So by holding the hallucinative view or holding true, then you get into trouble. Yeah, from beginningless rebirth, not from birth, but beginningless rebirth. Okay, suffering, still not free, samsara, because of that. Then again, you see, as I mentioned yesterday, and again, you see, endlessly again. So as long as we don't realize emptiness, as long as we don't realize emptiness, the Four Noble Truth, Buddha taught, true suffering, true cause suffering, true cessation suffering, true path. Or the true path, the main thing is the wisdom directly perceive emptiness. Or if you don't have that, then then all the endlessly suffer against samsara. Oh, there's oceans of six realms suffering. So all of that, we have to go through that. Yes, you have to go through that, and that's the most important thing now we to meditate, realize. And then the numberless sentient beings, samsara, all that they suffer like this, from beginningless rebirth, and then again endlessly this suffer, because they do not meet Dharma, do not practice, even they meet, do not practice Dharma, so that, okay, not unable to realize the emptiness, that is what happens. So, so the solution is, so Buddha is giving solution to you, to us. So we have to understand that, we have to practice that. Intellectually understand, that's good, but that's not enough. And that's like, you see, even you understand the words, but it's like carrying medicine on you're sick, and then you carry a big load of medicine, never eat, never take it. So you carry all the time, you never take it, but you're sick, all like that same. So you have the medicine, but you not take it. So you have to understand Dharma, but you don't practice. So there was a Tejrimitek and Tevite. So when you encounter the unharmonious condition between each unfavorable, unharmonious condition, when you encounter, then look at it, true tawa, jasel, and look at it, hallucination. It's the practice of Bodhisattva. True tawa, look at the hallucination. Rather looking at the true, you look at the hallucination. Then then you don't fall in problem. You don't fall in problem. Yeah, so that includes not only problem now, but fall in the law realm. Also include all that, include all goodness born samsara doesn't happen. Look at it, true tawa. So solution is, then, especially when you have problems in the life, there's something happening, then true tawa. Look at the hallucination, not real. It appears real, but don't believe, don't hold on real. Look at the hallucination, true tawa, jasalali. So that is the Buddhist practice. Okay, that's all. So Dhammapada, Buddha said from Dhammapada, Dala puye donye che, chiba nanne sembarche. Dajan dala yeme na, podam noni karachik. The eye has sun, wealth. The eye has sun, wealth. The child thinks they were. Child means, I think here, means who haven't realized the emptiness. A child. So, appearing, I mean, what exists was what exists in mere name, but appearing everything real, eye, action, object, everything real. But you see the hallucination, but you see, not realize it is hallucination, it is believing it true. So that Shiva, that child. So we've been child from beginningless rebirth up to now, in myself. So been child from beginningless rebirth up to now. So that. So see, so we've been talking, there's no real I, you see? We've been talking much. There's no real I, you see? Analyzing. So, okay? So, if there's no real I, then you think, oh, I have a son, I have a daughter, I have a son, I have wealth, I have $1 billion, this and this and that, I have property, I have a house, blah, 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 blah. You know, so reality, don't. There's no I. How can you can have a son? No way. How can you have a son? How can you have a daughter? No way. How can you have wealth? No way. Real wealth? No. Real son? No way. Shivananda Samrajas, oh, the child who haven't realized emptiness, or the thing like that. You see? Who haven't realized the illusion is the illusion. Looking at illusion real, or Shivananda Samrajas. Dajan dal yemene, dajan dal yemene, even the I, do not exist. So how can son, wealth, support, house, family, all this, real family, all this, not possible. No possible, doesn't exist. Oh, that's what I'm saying. So we were talking that I, see, we were talking last few days, so there's no real I. You see? So, how can there be Kasure? Yeah, and I have children, I have wealth, I have this and this, that. Real one. You see? Nothing there. Nothing there in real one. Nothing there in the reality. Ne Dhammapada says, Danyi yapa maina, dagi yapa karaju. Datan danyi nyamsana, nyawa lamba karaju sing. This is what Jawa says. So, danyi yapa maina. So, we're talking, there's no real I. So much so, the real I, there's no real I. Doesn't exist. You see, existing from inside, existing by itself, truly existent, in everyday language is a real I. Doesn't exist. So, how's possible to exist my body, my mind, all that, my car, my house, my this. If there's no I, how they can be my? Don't exist. Doesn't exist. Dada Danyam Sana, that I and my ceases, you see, you realize it's empty. That concept ceases. Then, you see, what causes the deluded karma, what causes ceases. Then when there ceases, then you have no rebirth. Your rebirth, samsara rebirth ceases. So like that. So that's one quotation, then I stop there. Dhammapada. All the dharmas, that means all the existence, like dream illusion. Like dream illusion. So you see, all dharma that appear real, it's not there. So when you realize that it's all like dream, like illusion, see? And there's no which essence is truth, nothing. There's nothing which essence is truth. Which is that which truly exists, nothing. Nothing exists, but appeared. Then to those causative phenomena, to those phenomena, don't cling. So don't cling so much. Don't so much. I think that's the rough translation. So I chant this one. Normally, I want to dressur for the people who died. You know, particularly people. There's the Hume is the main offering to Guru Bhatama Sangha, and all that, because of all the sentient beings, all the landlords, shiddas. But particular one, I guess, is people who died and didn't find rebirth yet, so they're born in intermediate stage. So it's a food for them, smell. It's not a smell of incense. It's not a smell of wood. It has to be food. Like tamba, the Bali. Tamba, you burn in the smell of food. It has to be like that. You can't burn wood or something. In Taiwan, they sell wood. It looks like wood, and then somebody makes sell. Oh, this is for sugar. But that doesn't work. That they don't get. So yeah. So it has to be food. The grain, flour, so like that. So burning that, and then of course you put the 12 substances, the most powerful. So I didn't get done here, but I did it in Singapore, perhaps not every day, but did as much as possible. So in the past, so tried to, but not every day I miss, so not that. So here I chant. Lama Juma Da Om Bara Shiva Mai I don't want to chant. My chanting changes. Not stable. Okay, I'll stop here. So this teaching emptiness to the spirits and the smell eaters. So it's very good when you walk, when you go for walk, if you go for walk for health or whatever. So, but you use meditation, you recite this word, Chugamilam Jumata, then you repeat and repeat as you're walking, you know, you recite about this, and at the same time, it's meditation while you're walking. So that you are walking become remedy to the samsara, eradicate root of samsara, ignorance, from where all the suffering came from beginningless, but now, and the goodness in the future, all the root, eradicating this, all the root of samsara, ignorance, it's unbelievable, so meaningful your life. So good, I mean, very deep meditation. So this kind of mindfulness, this kind of mindfulness in the emptiness, other people, the mindfulness, I'm walking, just you reckon, you pay attention, you're walking. I mean, tips also, when you go to bank, you know, you have to go in the right time, you have to see from the roof, I mean, right time, you have to be very careful, you have to be very mindful, otherwise you don't get money, you don't get open. So I mean, it's not like that. So you see, not like that. Oh, then you see, as I told you, it was looking at the hallucination, to the hallucination. Oh, that with the mindfulness, you do walking meditation. I mean, the walking is just one, but you can do that while you're making food, cooking in the kitchen, and then you are dreaming. You are in the dream making food and looking at it like dream. Like illusion, you see, while you're making food, all the so many food while you're making, all busy, you know. So you see, you can maintain the emptiness. Look at the hallucination. I mean, while you're busy having meetings and while you're busy, busy life, but a part of your mind is meditation. You see? Or that, or the meal level, or the possible meal level action, whatever you're doing, or that practicing self-development, right? Or nothing this, or this, what appears, or this nothing, so that you see, or this verse, or nga church development which is nga church in this base development no true existence. It has no true existence. No true existence because it is dependent arising. Oh, that's so good, fantastic. Wow. While you're walking meditation, you do the meditation of this. It has no true existence. Then after some time, because it depends on arising, you do over, you go and come back. Wow, your life becomes most meaningful. So I mean, yeah. So that's the example. Yeah, I start here. So that's it. So now that's I think. Yeah, start that, and tomorrow then maybe at the room. So sorry. didn't get that room. And the instead of Omani Bema, we recite mantra. So you can recite this quotations of Buddha. I mean the Buddha's teaching quotations, or those end of the words of the emptiness, what I mentioned. So you can recite instead of mantra. You can recite that. You see, when you're walking, I mean, you know, when you're driving car, when you're walking, I mean, so you can, I mean, while you're cooking food, you can do that. So it reminds you. So that it reminds you of the meditation. So it's very good. Also, you can chant some of the verses. It's very good chant, and then it brings your mind in meditation. Chantu sanjo Rinpoche maje banaji kewa nyamba meba ye kone kondo bewa rajo. Gunde raje dunda meba dan junde tende luwa meba ni penza game Lodro Gonden Toba Jinji Lo Tera Kundo Java Tsangave Tejo Shinye Ngozo Zebe Do Jeve Ngabe Lamsa Tenye Keje Tayan Dawa Manju Te Mejo Namda Tame Chindan De La Jen Jase Jeve Jin Teton Choke Rinye Nanjo Je Lo San Jeve Tenda Java Pandela me namba tawala keje tanya loda me je jinde lewa tungam la me chela samla jubara me did all the 3 times meditation collected by me 3 times meditation collected by number listened to number of Buddhas, and then made the words of famines and disease and the danger of fire, water, air, earth, all the global problems, all the pacified immediately. And perfect peace, happiness prevailed in everyone's heart by generating loving kindness, compassion, Buddha. And because they made the Buddha Dharma last a long time, from where sentient beings is peace, happiness, and sentient beings meet the Buddha Dharma, and the achieve enlightenment as quick as possible. Then maybe due to all the past, present, future, marriage, collected by material, marriage, collected by numberless sentient, numberless Buddha, may I able to cherish every single sentient being more than sky filled with Ushigranity jewels. Free them from oceans of samsara suffering and bring them to enlightenment. Due to all the past, present, major marriage, collected by material, marriage, collected by numberless sentient beings and numberless Buddhas, or this marriage which exists in mere name. Do that matter I who exists in mere name. Achieve the Buddhahood which exists in mere name. Lead all the sentient beings who exist in the mere name to that Buddhahood which exists in the mere name. By myself alone who exists in the mere name. Jambal Baba Chita Jembata Kunda Samba Deyanda Jinda Chita Kundi Chetandal Gawati Tatan Jeradungo to the Chebe Javatam Jejungo Akala to the Vayenda Gaveta Samoja Jeradungo Waranji Jede Kamande Pende Garden So Khandurava is that's only for Tibet. Now it's in the whole world, not only Tibet. So I told the Unze, the Kapan monastery, to do this. So it's not only Tibet; it's the whole world. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah.